Hello friends and welcome to another The DIY Workshop tutorial. In this episode we will show you how you can easily replace the front brake pads on a 2019 BMW X3. We have also performed a maintenance job on the same car, so I will add the link in the description. So let's stop talking and let's get to work. Remove the lug nuts and the wheel. Place the wheel and a jack stand under the car for safety. To take out the two locking bolts, we use a 17mm combination wrench and a 13mm combination wrench. When loosening up the bolts, you should hold the back bolt in place with the help of the 13mm wrench and apply pressure on the 17mm wrench on the slide pin. Now that the bolt is loose, you can do the opposite. Hold the 17mm wrench in place and unscrew the bolt with the 13mm wrench. This is how one of the locking bolts looks like. After removing the locking bolt, pull the caliper towards you so it loosens up enough for you to slide it off the caliper bracket. Make sure you don't leave the caliper hanging just by the fuel lines or they may get damaged. This is a good time to check if the slide pins still have grease on them and if the dust boots are intact. Now you can take out the worn brake pads. Use a metal wire brush to remove the rust from the caliper bracket, especially in the fitting area of the brake pads. The two sets of brake pads come in one box. First, check for any drawings regarding the rotation direction. Then, to make sure you don't confuse the inner ones with the outer ones, remember the one with the hump goes on the piston side. It's recommended that you use a bit of ceramic grease for the metal clips and the rails of the caliper bracket. As I mentioned earlier, the inner brake pad is the one with the hump, and the other one goes on the outside. Make sure you remove any excess grease. If you have a piston press, you can use it to retract the caliper piston. If you don't have one, all you need are two big box end wrenches, as we showed you in previous episodes. Now you can slide the caliper back over the rotor. The new brake pads come with the new locking bolts. Thread them back in and use the same procedure as in the beginning. The tightening torque for the locking bolts on this model is 30 Nm. All you have to do now is place the wheel back on. The tightening torque for the lug nuts is 140 Nm. On the driver's side, the only difference is that you will also have to replace the wear sensor, so I will illustrate just that part. The wear sensor's connector is inside the little black box. After pulling out the connector, you have to guide it through the caliper. Now you can remove the brake pad with the wear sensor. Let's just skip to the part with the fitting of the new brake pads. And that was it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe for free, like or leave a comment. Until next time, we wish you all the best, and remember, the DIY workshop saves money. Bye bye!